Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you taking the time, and let me begin by saying Happy New Year. As I look at 2017, I'm so excited for this coming year and thinking about the great work that happened previous year in 2016 and looking forward. I'm just very excited about that. So there's a couple of announcements I want to share today in this video blog, and second of all, there's a few just focus areas that I want to share. But first, let me tell you, we are here at the Lyric Cinema, and you'll understand why we're here in a few minutes when I talk about the State of the City address. So let me begin. As I mentioned, there's 4 focus areas that I want to share real quickly. Number one, coming into 2017, the implementation of our 2017-18 budget. As everyone knows, it's about a $1.2 billion 2-year budget, $100 million in capital. Very, very important. It's the blueprint for our spending over the next 2 years, and our job is to now deliver on those promises in an efficient and effective way, and I think we're gonna do that. So this is a big focus area for us as we come into the year. The second item is what I'm calling co-creating Fort Collins, and this is going to be a big 2 years up for us for planning, for city plan update, which we do every 10 years. This is our 20-year horizontal look and blueprint for the growth of our community. We're going to address both land use patterns, we're going to address the culture of the city of Fort Collins and our community, transportation, historic preservation, streets, those sorts of things. So over the next year to 2 years, we're going to be going through a lot of planning for long-range work that we're about to do, and so it's a really, really important time. I'm excited about that. The third thing is a continuation of what we call our journey to excellence, or excellence journey, and that is both a follow-up to the work that we've done around Baldrige and what we learned from the Baldrige process in our opportunities for improvements. We're going to be looking at who we're benchmarking against as other best practices, communities, and outside our industries, and what metrics will help us tell our story, but also, more importantly, get better at service delivery. So that's a really important area that we're going to be focusing on. And then, certainly not least or last, is our focus on our workforce and the investment in our workforce needs. So we're going to be making a lot of investment in what we call Lead 2.0. Those are mid-level managers. They're going to be really having some great conversations about leadership and self-awareness, and equipping with tools to be better leaders and better align with the organization, and help work on continually improving our culture. We've got work to do, as I think everyone knows, around our hourly transitions and continuing the work from the 2017-18 budget. Job architecture completion, that's both job descriptions, pay lines, classifications, things like that. And then what some of us know as the Blessing White implementation, which is really the successor to our Q14 process. So that's going to be taking place in 2017 as well, and I think it's got some great opportunities for this organization. And then 2 real quick announcements. On January 30th, and while we're at the Lyric Theater, we're going to be doing the State of the City address, the mayor and I. We spent a lot of time preparing for that, and I want to invite our coworkers to be part of that. Now, the Armory is a pretty limited site in terms of number of available seating, so sign up as quickly as you can. But if you can't be there, there's 2 places you can come to have. We're going to have watch parties. One is the Lyric Cinema, which is where I'm sitting now, and the other is Prost Tap Room. And really excited about the conversations. The mayor and I will come after the State of the City address and visit both sites and be prepared to talk about the city. That is from 6 to 7 p.m. on the 30th. And then let me end with really, I guess, what I'd call it gratitude. We bring, as 2,400 coworkers, we bring great things from home to our work on a daily basis, and we also bring some of our greatest life hardships. And I've been exposed to some of those over the last just really over the last couple weeks and months. And I want to say just how appreciative I am to be part of a team where people love and care about each other so much that the way in which you've reached out to help coworkers who are really struggling with significant life issues is unbelievable to me, and the way in which you've done that is with great integrity and compassion. And the way that you're delivering services on a day-to-day basis too is appreciated so much. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you at the State of the City address.